is it doing? Hang on, because my picture's like teeny tiny up here. What did I do? I think I fixed it. Happy Saturday! I don't know what happened. It's how it happened. Good morning! So, I saw another dot thing on Instagram, and so I'm going to try to do it. This one might be a little long because I'm going to try to do lashes and all that jazz because it's Saturday and I don't have to work and I'm going to go sweep and mop and clean bathrooms, so might as well look fabulous while doing it. I'm going to use a different foundation. I'm going to go back to my Born This Way matte, and that's just because of the fact that I need to use this up and not waste it. So there's that. It's the only reason. It will probably not give me the coverage and stuff that I've been used to with the Juvia's Place, but, you know, don't want to waste no money. Good morning. Hey, Jennifer. Why didn't you post your look yesterday? It was beautiful. I loved it. So I am going to be using the Turquoise palette. Yes, there is brown in there. See the brown? But that's not going to be my main color, because I'm trying to use browns, but I'm also trying to still be me. And your girl's a color queen. So, yeah. I did find out that he did get me the Blood Money palette. He won't tell me if he got me anything else because I really wanted the lip set too. So I guess I'll find out. But he did tell me that he got a notification that they're not even going to be shipping out until the 20th. So that's kind of... But that's okay. I'll wait. It's still better than probably Jeffree Star shipping, because holy heck in a handbasket. So this foundation is really good, but it's not as full coverage as the Juvia's Place stuff. And I can feel this on my face, but it is a pretty foundation. It does give me a pretty look. It does even me out, but it's definitely not as full as the Juvia's Place. And I'm kind of, like, you can see my little freckles through it and my little sunspot and all that. But it's still cute. And I bought it, so I need to use it. I need to do a look today. Yes, you do. You don't have to, though. It's Saturday. I understand if you don't want to. The 20. I know. But I think it's because they have to, I think they didn't get, I don't know. I don't know what the reason is, but yeah. So, but that's okay, because I'll get it close to Christmas. And I've been doing browns all this month, and I'm planning on doing like reds and greens and Christmassy for December. Imagine that. I ordered from JStar site. It should be here by Christmas. Hopefully. And I pray nothing gets broken on the way. I don't understand, like, for him to be as big as he is and to have like his own warehouse and all of that. Like, now don't get me wrong. I don't fully understand. I don't do that job. So, I mean, I guess I really can't say anything about it. But to me, I just feel like if it was my business and it was a known issue that shipping takes for flipping ever, I would fix that, especially with the kind of money that he's been making. But that's just my opinion. You would think that knowing how good Beautylish is and how beautifully they wrap their packaging and all of that, that he would have a meeting with them and be like, hey, you sell my products and you do really good at shipping. Won't you help our sister out? But I guess he can't be bothered. Hi, Nikki. I know it's kind of early for some people, but I wanted to hurry up and get this done because I've got a lot of cleaning to do because your girl didn't do nothing yesterday other than grocery shopping. And I have to go get Nugget, my grandbaby, today. So I won't have time this afternoon to do a live and do my makeup. Good morning, Gloria. Are you still using the child palette today? Isn't that the POW challenge that you're doing? Or are you saying screw it and you're not doing any makeup today? Carrie! Hi, my sweet girl. Woo! Brows are being a bit of a struggle this morning. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So at 6 o'clock this morning, because your girl's on that weird sleeping schedule because of work, and even though I've been off the last couple of days, I did not make the same mistake of sleeping in like I did yesterday because I felt like poo papa the whole freaking day. I got up, and guess what was on TV? 50 Shades of Grey. So 6:30 in the morning, all by myself in the dark with my coffee. Was I watching it? Yup. I got blood money from Beautylish too, had issues placing my order and didn't realize it went through. Oh, so did you get two? You can always sell it. You can always sell it. So I have a question about the whole 50 Shades thing, okay? Like, does anybody know? Oh. The eyebrows are struggling today. No, not today. No makeup Saturday since I'm working in a dusty warehouse. Girl, I wash dogs and I still wear makeup. It's no excuse. But I understand. You sweating and stuff. Break your face out. I'm on the train. Whoop whoop. I miss your train videos, Gloria. I miss them so much. And I hope I didn't get to. You probably did, Carrie. You probably did. You can always sell it, though. Just remember that. So, okay. So, I have a question for the 50 Shades of Grey thing, okay? Anybody know what brand of underwear this bitch gets? Because, he's all pulling down her pants, and them things don't go anywhere. Like, that's not real life. Like, come on now. Like, y'all know you go to pull down your pants and it like rolls and you gotta like, she don't even have a wedgie anytime. Like, how many times you take your pants off and you don't have a giant wedge? Come on. I just don't, I don't know. I don't know. I need to know what brand of freaking underwear she's got on so that I can buy a pair, because, yeah. And you know you're old when you're watching a movie like that and you're just like, her underwear didn't roll down. Like, is that just me? Me? Am I the only one who noticed? Just me? Okay. Y'all don't make me feel weird. I can't be the only one that said that. I can't be the only one. I'm watching Cheaters, Waking and Baking. Cheaters. I haven't seen that one. Maybe he rocked those pants back and forth so they didn't fall. Mine would certainly be halfway rolled. See, you understand. I kind of hate, like, don't judge me, but I watch PORN, okay? Like, but I like the ones with the stories, not the, whatever. But they make stuff to where you You can't. You can't. That's hairspray on her ass. Look, okay, I ain't doing all that prepping. It's hard enough trying to feel sexy when your boobs are like hanging to your kneecaps, okay? Like, let's be real. I want to see 50 Shades later when, after she's had them 2 kids and her boobs are down to their damn kneecaps. My thought was, damn, I need someone to do that to me. See, I think that guys want to. I think they're scared. And like I said, that's just not real. Like, you ever been thrown up on a counter? Because I have, and let me tell you about how your freaking butt bone, like, it's unrealistic. Unrealistic. It just is. And I don't know. I try to be sexy, and it's a fail every time. Like, it's a fail every time. I don't know. I want to know where the hell she gets her underwear. That's all I'm saying. I need to know what brand. I need to know. I need to know. Okay, so I'm going to use the blush from I think this is 2 from the Sugar Pill. I love this blush, but she pigmented. Like, a dabble do ya. Just a dabble do ya. So you got to be really careful. But it's like an orangey type blush versus like a pinky coral. Orangey? I don't know. It's not any better on the washing machine. I agree. Like, everybody's talking about sitting on the washing machine. Girl, I'm short, okay? You stick me on the washing machine and I look like a kid in a high chair with my feet, okay? Like, that's not cute. That's not sexy, okay? I don't understand. It's for sure hard to be sexy when your boobs do the hell. Thank you, Misty. Agreed. And, you know, you got to undo the duct tape and unroll them. Like, you know. I'm just saying. Being a woman's hard. And there's this expectation. And, you know, they always make it look sexy and my ass will be yelling cramp. Yes. And then you're like trying to straighten it out and like stretch it out. Yeah. Nothing like a mood killer. Yep. I need to go to the gym. Do you think they would judge me? Okay, so my thought is I want to go to the gym. And when he says what I'd like to work on, I want to be like, I want to be able to ride my man for more than 2 seconds and, you know, my thighs start burning. You think they got to work out for that? You think they throw me out? It's hard to be sexy when you have a built-in fanny pack. Yes. Yes. The little pooch. Yes. You ever, okay, so this is probably TMI, but you ever been in doggy style and look down and just be like, oh, like, I don't know. Being a woman's hard. Squats, girl, squats. Listen, okay? Oh my God, my husband is listening to us talking about helicopter boobs. Does he want a visual? Because I can give him a visual. Like, he knows. Okay, so back to makeup. Sorry, I got on a little tangent there. I apologize. Okay, so I am going into the Futurism Kaleidos. Beautiful. So, and don't worry, there's going to be brown in here. There's going to be brown. They'll be like, I got you, girl. You think? Okay. I mean, if I'm going to pay money for somebody to show me and make me kill myself, I want it to be worth it. Okay? So, I'm going to go into this matte turquoise shade here. Y'all, Facebook's going to kick me out of here. Like, they're going to be like, oh no, she too much. Oh, guess what I didn't even do? Concealer. Y'all, I got distracted. I got distracted. We got to hide our sins. Got to hide our sins. So anyways, I did not mean to go on that tangent. I'm sorry. But y'all know I've been watching TikTok, and let me tell you, okay, your girl, okay, I can't. I used to be limber. I used to be able to work it. I'm just out of breath doing that. Like, TikTok makes me feel bad about myself. Sucked you in? Yes. You will lose hours and look up and be like, and not realize it. And I have all the little songs stuck in my head. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Like, I mean, all day, I catch myself. I don't move like that. I can't, man. Like, my back. No. Now I understand that song, My Neck, My Back. She was complaining. It hurt. Like, it hurt. We thought she was giving us an anthem, and she was like, no, my neck, my back. I don't know. Ridiculous expectations. Kind of like this Instagram look I'm getting ready to try to do, okay? I don't know why I do this to myself, but I will see stuff on Instagram, and I'll be like, oh, I want to do that. And then I try to do it, and it don't look nothing like the picture. Nothing. If you notice, I don't have any kind of picture up here because I don't want y'all to see how bad I'm going to screw this up, okay? We're just going to pretend like it's what I was supposed to be doing. That's why I won't get TikTok. Gina, that's what I said. And then I got it because my kid's on it, and I'm not going to lie. I'm that parent that I'm going to snoop. I'm going to see what you're doing. I'm going to see what you're posting, okay? And then I couldn't stop. It's so funny. I've learned so much from it. I already have so much to live up to with just Instagram and Facebook. Truth. I don't even have TikTok, but my kids and my husband. Gloria, I miss your husband's videos. I do. He's so funny. Okay, so I am going to put this turquoise shade all over my eyeball. Me either, and my hubby is convinced it's a Chinese app that stalks people. Well, I don't have anything, so, I mean, if they want to steal my identity, maybe it'll raise my credit score. I don't know. Wasn't there a big to-do about, like, them shutting down TikTok or some crap? People would riot, man. Try to get him to do a live. I cannot wait. Isn't it kind of nice to not have to wait for approval, though? Like, I noticed you mentioned that the last time you went live, and I love that because there were so many times that I would sit there and be like halfway done with my makeup before I ever even got approved. And I mean, they have lives, and trust me, I get it, because now that I have this group, holy crap, I get a notification every time somebody comments, every time somebody posts. So, like, I'll wake up sometimes and I'll have, like, 97 fucking notifications. And I'm like, he said when he gets a haircut, he wants to look fresh for his fans. My kids don't have TikTok after my 6-year-old said one in the pink and one in the stink. Oh, well, I mean, they can hear that anywhere. I ain't about the stink, okay? I don't understand, like, where that came from. I don't understand how people like that. I can't do that. I can't. Nope. That is a no-go. That is a no-go. So I've got this all over my eyeball, and that's the plan. And then I'm going to take this really pretty shimmer, and I want it to be kind of muted. So I'm not going to spray my brush, and I'm not going to put glitter glue on because I want the sparkle to be there, but I don't want it to be intense. And these are pretty intense shimmers, so this might be intense anyways. What are we going to do when the truckers strike after oh, I heard that. We'll lose everything. We'll lose everything. See, it muted it a little bit, but this is still an intense shimmer. And I don't know if it's picking up on camera. In person, it's still really intense. But because I didn't spray my brush, it's a little bit more muted than it normally is, because normally it's like, BAM! So, you'll see why why I want it muted here in a minute. And I'm not even being careful. Like, I'm just kind of slapping it on there everywhere. So some of the makeup brands have already started posting like their Black Friday sales and like the stuff that's on sale for Black Friday. And I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. Like anybody else, or is that just me? Like I'm just kind of like, But he got it wrong, Mom. It's too, oh geez. Louise. Kids kill me. And it don't matter. You can't protect them. They hear so much crap. Some of the stuff that comes out of my kid's mouths. Okay, so now I'm going to go into this brown. And I'm going to do my under eye. And I'm using just a small, round, fluffy brush. And after I'm dipping in, I am tapping off any of the excess, and that will help with any fallout that might happen. Oh, she pigmented. And I know this looks kind of cray-cray right now, but you gotta trust the process. Trust your journey. Trust your journey. Okay, and then I'm going to take a big fluffy brush. I have not been impressed with a lot of makeup. I think the ColourPop is the best of the makeup buys. Everybody is talking about the Raw Beauty Christy one, and I like her channel, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, that palette was kind of, it's a little nudie patootie for me, but I have seen y'all post some beautiful, beautiful looks. I can't afford to buy any makeup, so I just don't pay attention. Yep, I feel you because I just started working again, and so I'm broke, and I was very fortunate that Jamie got me the Blood Money palette because I really wanted it. I really want the other ColourPop, not ColourPop, the other Sugar Pill palette too, but my boys swear like sailors, and with the autism, I need to control it a bit. Yeah, I understand. So my youngest, the other day came down and he was fixing his lunch, and he had his school laptop with him, and I was like, I know he ain't doing work. What you doing? And he had 2 girls on there that he was Zoom calling. I was like, isn't this supposed to be for school and school stuff only? And he's like, oh, I'm just talking to my friends. I was like, okay. But then one of the girls asked if I was his sister, so I was like, okay, you can talk to them, it's fine. Oh gosh, some of these longer messages I'm gonna have to go back and read. Little Mac Daddy. That's what I said, Gloria. I was like, okay, all right, I see you. Okay, so before I finish the rest of this, what I'm going to do, and y'all see me do this a million times, I've got my my eye shield that I cut in half, okay? These come off on Amazon. They were super, super, super cheap. Did y'all see the Lisa Frank? It's like a recycled Morphe palette with her slapped on it. I adore Lisa Frank. I don't like Morphe palettes. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. See, I got plenty of makeup. I need to start buying more Scentsy, my other addiction. That's funny. Okay, so y'all have seen me do like this section right here and do it, but I don't want the rounded side. So I actually unstuck the whole thing because I want this really straight side. Because when I do the dots, as y'all saw in the description, I want it to be in a real straight line. Yes, it does look like a remake of several palettes thrown together. I mean, I just don't like Morphe's formula. There's a lot of hit or miss in there. And I mean, no offense, some people absolutely love it. I think I just got spoiled with some of the other makeup brands that I just enjoy their formula so much more. I mean, Morphe's affordable, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Okay. So I'm doing the tape to help me with the line. And it's not going to be completely even, but that's because my eyeballs aren't completely even. Now, what I'm going to do is I have this Private Society Leading Lines felt tip liner, and it's in brown, but it's a super dark brown. Hey, we all got our preferred makeup brands. So I got the BN Morphe 39S. Is it any good? Oh, I don't know. You'll have to try it and tell me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is with the felt tip pen is I'm going to start making dots. And I'm going to start making dots as if I was going to do like a wing. And for some of this, I'll press a little harder so that the dots get bigger. And sometimes I'll press a little lighter so that the dots are smaller. And then I'm going to continue this just like if I was going to do a wing. I like it, and it is a good starter palette. I mean, some of them are really good. Some of the formulas are really good, but it's such a hit or miss, and you never know. It's kind of a chance, you know. So I'm going a little high with my dots line for my line on my lid. And the reason is because I plan to do lashes, and I know that the lash band and the glue is going to cover some of the dots. So I want to bring it up just a little bit more so that you can see the dots when I get the actual lashes on. The other trick I have found with doing these dots like this is, for one, wipe off the tip every so often. And for two, you notice that I angled my hand differently. Depending on how you angle your hand will change how the dots go on. Okay, so now I'm going to do the other side. I love the new Morphe Lisa Frank palette. Jennifer, did you actually get it? Or do you just love the color story and the packaging? Because y'all know I'm a package whore. So, I mean, the packaging is adorable. And it's definitely, definitely, definitely Lisa Frank all the way. Y'all think the younger generation knows who the hell Lisa Frank is? They never had a Trapper Keeper. It opens like a Trapper Keeper. A blast from the past. See? See, that's adorable. That is cute. But like the younger kids aren't going to understand how cool that is. Do you know how many references I make in a day and my kids look at me like I'm a crazy person? I referenced Amy Winehouse the other day and they didn't know who the hell that was. That mauve Morphe palette looks beautiful. Lisa Frank backpack. Yes. I don't own it, but I want to. Treat yourself. Okay, so I've got that part down. Now I'm going to take the No Thanks in the Sugar Pill. And this is a dark brown, but it's got glitter flecks in it. And so I'm going to go over and do another layer. Oh, wow, that would be cool AF. Oh, fine, Jennifer, sorry. They still make Lisa Frank notebooks and stuff. Ooh. Look, I'm old and I was not into Lisa because my parents wouldn't buy me anything. Agreed. Do y'all remember the, it was Chinese or Japanese, but there used to be a whole store, Massimo or whatever, but it was the pencil box with like the little lock on it. I wanted one of those so bad, and I was one of those kids that got it like after it wasn't cool anymore. So what I did is I just dipped this onto the wand just to pick up some of the lipstick. And it's just a tiny little pencil detail brush. And the reason I'm using this one is because it makes bigger dots. And what I'm trying to do is kind of thicken this area right here where like the wing would be. Just so it has a different shape of dots. So I'm trying to concentrate it more like on the tip. And if you notice, I didn't do the top lid because I want the smaller dots to be down there. You love me? Aw, love you too. I'm going to try to get the Lisa Frank collection. My daughter thinks it is crazy. I want it. Really, Gree? Well, tell her when she gets a job and starts paying bills, then she can have a decision. Until then. Okay. I have seen some things of Lisa Frank's at the Dollar Tree. I freaking love the Dollar Tree. I love the Dollar Tree. Favorite store. Okay, so now, just to tie this in a little bit to the look that I have, and I forgot to grab it. Hang on. So y'all remember this lip? That's too light for my lippy lips. I'm going to take that same little brush. She's saying I'm childish for wanting it. Okay, so I just wiped off that same little brush. And I'm going to do the same exact thing with this color. Just on the tip. And I'm just going to dab a couple. And for this one, I will bring it across. I love the Dollar Tree too, my favorite. Without the drama, have you seen her drawing of the Tiger King? What? Y'all talking about Carol Baskin? The great thing about these little dots is because if you mess up, you can always go back with the brown and cover back over it. And I think that I'm even going to take some of this. Let me wipe my brush off. Take some of this lighter color and bring it down here. Just because I think it would look cool. Oh, except for my wrinkles blinked and it's smishing. It's smishing. That's okay. It's okay. All right, we ready? We ready? We ready? Ta-da! I have a wing. A faux wing. Okay, so I'm going to go back with that brown. And I'm just going to tap around where I did that green. Except for I'm wrinkled and it's just kind of smooshing. It'll be okay. Okay, so for my liner, I'm going to use this color pop in the shade Zulu. It's one of my favorites. Look how bad it smooshed. But it's okay. I mean, it still kind of shows it there, so no big deal. Just a tad. I'm kind of looking like a mint chocolate chip over here. Is it cute, though? Is it cute? Okay. So now I'm going to do mascara. Oh, wait. I forgot my inner corner highlight. So I'm going to use a little round brush. Now, this I do want it to pop, so I am going to spray it with my Morphe spray. I'm going to go into this really intense silver. It's kind of a silver, but it's got just a hint of like a mint green to it that matches the rest of the colors in the palette. Schmishin is still pretty. Okay. Now we do mascara. I'd bite that mint chocolate chip. I promise it'll look better once I'm done. Trust the process. Oh, I just put myself in the eye. Well, that got awkwardly silent. You got them, but they started to shed bad. Uh-oh. I missed Gree's comment. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I feel left out. It's really hard to talk and do makeup and read at the same time. Thank you, Misty. Thank you. I do have some glittery fallout, so hang on. Well, that didn't fix it. Let me try this. There we go. There's still glitter everywhere, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So who all's doing their makeup today? You posting a pic? When you post your pics, post a pic of the palette that you used. That way if people want to recreate it or you know, maybe they're interested in that brand and just haven't tried it and they love your look, it might encourage them to buy it because I'm a makeup enabler. Thanks for the hearts. Oh, dropping shit. My pretty vulgar. I love this mascara. And I'm not doing this as like I usually will really go in with this mascara, but I'm not going in as much because I'm going to be wearing lashes, and so it's just going to cover this up anyways. I'm mainly just doing this so that my lashes have something to sit on. Now, originally, I had these blue lashes that I got in my lashy box that I was going to wear, but they're more blue-purple than the, like, mint chocolate chip thing that I got going on here. They might still be okay. I'm going to do it anyways. I need to. I've been slacking. Yes, but that's okay. No pressure. I've been a lazy butt. I feel better. I feel so much better once I get makeup on. I don't know, like, and sometimes it's a struggle. Like, sometimes I have to, like, talk myself into it and just be like, okay, you know you're going to feel better after you do it. And then I still talk to myself and be like, yeah, but then you're going to have to wash it the freak off at the end of the night. Do you really want to do that? Like, it's a whole internal conversation. It really is. But I do, like, once I'm done, I'm kind of like, yeah, I feel awesome. Okay, so I put my lash glue on there, and now I'm just taking it, and I'm kind of doing this number to it, and that helps make it curved more. So that when I apply, it's a lot easier to apply. Bye, Misty. Okay, so I hold my head back, don't look at my nose, and I angle my lashes back so that I can set it on the lid space right above my lashes. And try to get it positioned to where I want it. And then I take my cool little flat tweezers that I got at Ulta, and I smush it to my lash line. Every so often, I'll take my fingers and wipe the lash glue off. You want to make sure that the lashes are up against your lid and not on top of your lashes. Otherwise, when you smoosh, it'll go to your lashes, and when you go to take these bad boys off, it'll rip them off. If you notice, I also kind of take this thing because of the angle that it's at, and I kind of will bend to try to flip up my lashes. That damn inner corner, man. That inner corner every time. Okay, and if you notice, I've got this big gap right here. Can you see it? Why am I blurry? I've got a big gap right here. I'm going to leave that for right now. Once I get the other lash on, what I'll do is I'll take my brown liner and I will just fill in that space so that it doesn't look weird. But look at the difference that lashes make in a look. It just gives that extra oomph. So just taking my lash glue, and a thin layer will do, you guys. I see so many people put so much glue on their lashes, and it does not need all that. Just a thin little layer is all you need. And then while it's drying, I'll take both corners and bend them in and roll. I know I've said I was leaving, but I've seen people add extra to that inner corner just to help it not lift. I have found that doesn't always help, but I do add just a teeny bit extra on that end. And I have a hair. So yes, I will add just a little extra on the inner corner end. There's a fuzzy on here. Get off my lashes. Thanks, Gloria. Love your face. Okay, so same thing. Head back. Don't look at my nose. Tilting. I'm going to place the inner corner first just because that's the spot I have the most trouble with. Where I get them placed where I want them, and then I push back to make sure that it's touching my eyelid. Okay. Ouch! I just hit my elbow. So now I take my little inchy. Did y'all see up her nose? Do I have boogies? Do I have boogies? I wipe off the excess glue. I have like no lashes on this side, so that side always has a hard time sticking. Okay, so now just like I said, I'm going to take that same brown and I'm just going to kind of create a little line right here. Just so that it fills in that gap. I'm going to add just a little bit of my Moon Crusher by Kaleidos. It's a blue highlighter. Just because I want more brightness. Plus, as I was doing that, my eye kind of started watering. And it wiped off some of the shimmer. I used the same exact brush that I had that silver on. So there's still some of the silver on here. We're almost done, guys. Thank you for hanging out this long. I appreciate it. I try to keep these as quick as I possibly can, but, you know, when you're gluing on lashes, it takes a little bit longer. Same lip liner, my LA Girl. I can't talk and this at the same time. And I figured a really cute lip today. If I can find it. Where did it go? I dropped it. Hang on. This is the shade Gwendolyn by Melt. If you haven't got you a Melt Lippy, they're really, really, really good. But it is in the shade Gwendolyn, and it's kind of like a orangey, but I feel like it would go with this mint, turquoise, whatever color. If you notice, I use the tip of the doe foot to line my lip again, and then I fill it in. You love this look so much. Thank you, Gina. If you recreate it, tag me. I want to see. Okay, so now I'm going to use that same blue that I had. It is the Moon Cruiser by Kaleidos. I'm just going to add my highlight. And I don't know if y'all can see it. And that's it. We're done. And now y'all see why I brought those dots up just a little bit higher than I normally would, so that you can see them when I've got my lashes on. My 11-year-old just looked at my phone and said, meow. Awesome. Thank you very much. All right, so that's it. Love yourselves, love each other, and post your pictures, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I have a YouTube channel. Did y'all know that? Please subscribe to it, because your girl trying to get on PR lists. It's probably never going to happen, but, you know. Love you guys. Bye.